Hello, everyone. What is up? I'm going to get louder and louder in these intros, and y'all are going to deal with it. Today, I am playing Immortals Fenyx Rising. That's what this game's called. I went from Gods and Monsters until Monster, the energy drink company, was like, hey, you can't call your game that. And they're like, okay. And then we'll call it Immortals Fenyx Rising. It'll definitely sell a bunch. It didn't really. I don't know. Don't think so. But this was a game that was released about, what? Oh, God, I mean, 3 years ago. Oh. I didn't play it at the time. I wasn't too interested. Ubisoft has been very hit or miss for the past 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know how many years. Since Far Cry 2. That's what I'm going to say. But this is a Breath of the Wild clone. I would go as far as to say, because they really just went Breath of the Wild hardcore in this game. But it, in honesty, fixes a lot of the things I don't love about Breath of the Wild. I did want to dig into Breath of the Wild more before doing this video, but where I'm at in that game, I think I'm going to just restart the whole thing, and it sucks, but I don't know. Well, I'll get into my problems with that game maybe later. You all can hate on me that later. I'm not going to, say anything bad about that game within the first couple minutes of this video. So, this is Immortals Fenyx Rising, though. It is a Ubisoft game, as I mentioned. It's definitely, you can smell the Assassin's Creed and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild all over this game. But I'm liking it a good amount so far. I had a close call just then. Whenever I loaded up my save, it said save file corrupted, but I think it was something to do with quick resume and stuff. Without further ado, I'm just walking around this place. Let's get out into it. Let's go on the map. I think this game looks incredible. Still. This is after the update. No, let's not do that one. We're going to go here, yeah. We're going to go to this whole new area I have not been to. We'll get in a little bit of story, blah, blah, blah. Let's not get into that. Let's just go. This game looks really good, though. For a game that came out in 2019, this is after a next-gen update, and this is on Xbox Series X, but, man, the draw distance is killer. The world is so vibrant and colorful. That's kind of the reason to play this game. Well, okay, I guess my bird's talking to me. Yeah, we'll just fly. We'll go a little bit quicker. You can see there's an enemy roaming down there. What is that? What is that thing? Does the thing not have any arms? Is that a T-Rex? No, it's a bear. It's like a Taurus or something. Yeah, it's fine. Minotaur. But this is Immortals Fenyx Rising. Looks great. If you've played Breath of the Wild, you know what to expect. You've got this stamina meter is like the most important thing. As you can see, I just died. Oh, boy. Yeah, hard cut. Okay, let's get back into it. We'll not be as risky. But stamina in this game is very important. It just caused me to die there. It didn't even save. Oh, man. But I guess it's just loading up from the last save. I'm not going to get too much in the menus. That's one of the things that really put me off about this game at first and at the time when it came out. So whenever I actually played this on Gamepass, which it was recently added in the past couple weeks, looks like we're going to this gray area. This game's very Ubisoft. And initially when I heard about it, I'm like, okay, why did they make this that much of a Ubisoft game? But it does fix the issue I have with Breath of the Wild in that there's not enough to keep you going. If you just, occasionally you'll find side quests. The world is super interesting. Occasionally you'll find really cool stuff. Okay. We made it. Thank God. Thank God. Thank the gods and monsters. I am Fenyx. We'll fight this guy. I'll show you some of the combat. Okay, you have a sword and you have an axe. You can see this enemy has a health bar top, and then underneath that is a stamina bar. I don't really mess around with too much stamina though. But the axe is mainly for stamina, so if there's like really tough enemies, you can knock on their stamina to the point where they, get knocked down, take more damage. You know how this stuff goes. But I'm just doing axe attacks here. I don't go too much into the inventory and all that, but most of the equipment isn't necessarily like, oh, this weapon has 100 and something defense. It's like, oh, this, piece of armor weapon will give you more damage to combo finishers. So that's what my sword does, and that's why I mainly use the sword, because I can get combo finishers out quicker on that thing. Let's just keep moving, though. I would say this world's pretty interesting, though. There's always something to do. Unlike Breath of the Wild, you don't need to go to specific areas to kind of... What's the word for it? Scope out things. Like, that was a big thing in Breath of the Wild, is like going to the top of those towers and scoping out everything. This game is similar. You can just, at any point, just click in the right thumbstick and look around like this. You'll see some of that more later, though, when we get to the top of that Hades, or was that, no, Ares statue. That's where we're going. Okay, let's keep moving. It's so easy to get distracted in this game. And all the content in it, like, that's one thing about, I feel like people don't give Ubisoft a lot of credit. They just kind of move past this, but they put a lot of unique content in their games. They do. Unique quest lines, all that stuff. It's just a lot of it's not very good. You know, Valhalla was pretty interesting at first to me. I think this came out the same year as Valhalla, didn't it? No, Valhalla came out a year later. But Valhalla had a lot of side quests. All of them had, you know, unique stuff, and they're all short. That's the main thing I like. But ultimately, just kind of inconsequential. This game, it's not really focused on side quests, as in like, oh, finding out the story of this, because it's all narrated. But that's something I'll get into later. That's the worst part of the game, is the story. I'll just say it's here now. But I mean, this game, all the like, what they call vaults, which is basically shrines from Zelda. All this stuff is unique. All of it's like kind of puzzle focused. I don't know what exactly this music thing is here. I'll just keep moving now. We can sprint. I will. Oh, well, we got a fight coming up. So I guess I'll explain the story here. Typhon is the Typhon the Titan. Okay, look at there. What does that remind you of? What does this remind you of? Does this remind you of the Blood Moon, kinda? What's this dude? I've not fought this guy before. So, combat-wise, I'll get to the story in a minute. Combat-wise, this is right bumper. And as I mentioned, I'm playing this on Xbox. Oh, I need to get some more health. This is, right bumper for the combat. I am dodging with X. You can see on the left side is all the different, alright, all the different potions and stuff I have. You have a potion for stamina, you have a potion for health, you have a potion for defense and attack. The potion I just took gives me more HP for hitting these dudes. That was an upgrade I got, though. But that's the thing, like, I'll show it at the end, but this game has, like, initially when it came out, people were like, why does this game have 8 different types of currencies? Why does it have all that stuff? You know, typical Ubisoft stuff. Is it, like, free to play out, microtransaction out? It's not really. All those different type of currencies are for one specific thing. So I killed this dude. Is very cool now.
There was more to be done.
It doesn't matter. But Fenyx, that's who I'm playing as. My brother was turned to stone, and I'm out to get him out of the stone by freeing these gods that Typhon has imprisoned, I guess. So far, I have freed Hermes and Aphrodite. And then now I guess we're going to work on Ares. Keep on saying Hades. I want to show you this vault, though. These vaults are shrines, but, you know, you'll get it pretty quickly what this is. But overall, I really went in this game with not even really optimistic. More like, hey, this game has to have good qualities. It can't all be negative. So whenever I tried this out, I was surprised how much I enjoyed it, actually. I really like the world. I can actually see myself, like, playing quite a bit of this, which is different from a lot of Ubisoft games. So if you've been kind of burnt out of Assassin's Creed, but you still kind of like the framework, and you don't have necessarily a huge problem with it, you just want something different, this is not a bad route to go. Okay, looks like just got to jump over this stuff. So another one going to drop. Oh, there we go. So this looks like a platforming one. Some of them are puzzle-based, some of them are combat-based. I mean, you know what to expect. Everyone's played Breath of the Wild. Oh, okay, I'm just supposed to jump over those. Gotcha. Oh, okay, the worst part about this game. Let's get it over with. The story. It's not that, hey, your brother's turned to stone. It's that it's told from a narration perspective. Your character talks every once in a while, but it is told from Zeus's and Prometheus's perspective. And Prometheus is the dude he put on the giant mountain, had crows peck out his liver and stuff. You know. Oh, got it. But it's very jokey, very sarcastic, very much like, oh, weren't, you know, Greek gods crazy? And it's like, yeah, they were. Okay, so I missed that. but it's just too talky. This game is too talky. This is the least I've heard this game talk in forever. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the dialogue is like kind of cheeky. Is that the word for it? No. It's kind of clever at times. But it hasn't been clever in a while. In a couple hours. And when you have people just yelling in your ear constantly with fake or like really bad Greek accents, I mean, it's a lot. Okay. Do this. Got a bow and arrow. You also full on have this predator arrow from Assassin's Creed, but I'm sure we'll see that in a minute. Okay, keep going. Whee. Can I duck? Oh, okay, yeah, it's B, I remember. I was like, I gotta remember all these movesets. So that took off a lot of damage. Okay, right here. But even this is unique. I've never done something like this before in this game, of like one of these puzzles, so I like this. There's a checkpoint. I just like there's unique content. Oh, made it. Okay, we're gonna just duck it. Oh boy. Oh boy, is this cutting it close? We got it. I really am surprised at how much I'm liking this game, though. A lot of it just has to do with its, you know, graphical quality. I think even our art style, it's not great, but it is super colorful, super vibrant. It makes all this stuff a lot, like, it makes this stuff worth exploring. Okay, I think I'm gonna die here. Okay, good. Oh, missed it still. So the reason why I came back to life there, I have, I forget what even ability, who gave it to me, some stupid god. You can see that little bitty, looks like a crescent bar underneath my health at the bottom of the screen there, right in the middle. And that is, that just recharges. So like the more you do damage to enemies, and then eventually when it fills up, you can take full, you could die at once. Which I do like, because it can be, there's no like, oh no, you're getting close to dying, we'll help you out a little bit. There's nothing like that. It's like, so you normally if you're that close to dying, you're probably done for anyways. Okay, what am I doing here? I've been here. I don't like how this vault is all focused on like getting punished to figure out what you're supposed to do. So am I supposed to jump over? Okay. Oh my god. I don't think I was supposed to do that this way, but man, it worked. I really need some more health items, though. So, health, it's pretty interesting. This game does a great job with just, what's the word for it? Putting spokes, like spokes in a wheel of like things that you're going to, okay, well, I need this right now. I might as well just run over here and do this real quick. What am I? Oh, okay, I'm dead. So, like, health items. You don't just buy them. You have to actually find them in the environment. You find pomegranates in the environment, and then from that point on, once you find the pomegranate, you can turn those into potions if you have enough, and potions do more health. But I kind of like that aspect of, like, you know, scavenging and stuff isn't too tiresome. I feel like Assassin's Creed. Hit it! Woohoo! Assassin's Creed games get stuck a lot in like, okay, I'm picking up needless resources. Oh man, okay, I don't even know what was going on there. We're almost there though. Yeah, I mean, this game's got the better of me though. It really, there's times where it really puts me off. It really puts me off, but ultimately I am having a good time with it. I'd recommend giving it a shot. It's both on PC and Xbox Gamepass. We'll finish up this vault. And then we will go to kind of the next main story mission, probably. I don't want to spend too long. I want to show you all the kind of, because, oh, man. Okay, this vault, pretty punishing. Usually they're not this punishing. Yeah, I need to go back to the Hall of the Gods, though, to show you all the upgrades and everything. I mean, if you want to know how much this is like a Breath of the Wild style game, hopefully this won't kill me. You can full on just pick stuff up like that. It has the full on magnet ability. Like, this game is a Breath of the Wild clone. And I don't like using the term clone because I feel like it's too negative. Because a lot of times, like, you know, games will be clones of another, but they introduce new elements that influence the other one. Ah! Made it. Okay, tell me we're done. Okay, good. And whenever you completed these vaults, you get a piece of Zeus's lightning, and that contributes to your overall stamina. You can customize your character the way you look. You can make male, female, all that stuff. I just created a stupid looking dude at first. I didn't hear the typical thing with the, you know, Ubisoft stuff where it's like, oh, you should play as the male character or the female character because their voice acting's better. I've heard nothing bad about, or I've heard nothing but bad things about this game's story. So I was like, I don't really care. I'm probably gonna skip a lot of the cutscenes anyways. And guess what? I've been skipping a lot of cutscenes. So since I can fast travel this point, we will. I want to go back here, show some of the upgrades because I've showed. Oh, there we go. Because I've showed some of the combat, showed what the vault's like. We'll go back and do a story mission, but I want to show the kind of upgrade system and everything, because this is going to be kind of intensive. If your eyes glaze over, I'm sorry. So, oh, wrong thing. Already starting off the wrong thing. We'll go to my inventory first. You can see, got different types of swords. As I mentioned, 26% chance to triple damage with sword to air combo. Don't care about the air combos. Axes, they all have different visuals, which I do like. But you upgrade your overall what's it called? Damage for these. And same with it goes to defense. These are all cosmetic, I think. Yeah, these are all cosmetic. Can you even create? Ooh, okay, you can even create different loadouts. That's interesting. This game's got a lot of content. You can spend a long time in this game. I have spent about 10 to 12 hours so far, and this is how much of the map I've done, and I haven't even done everything over here. Like, I haven't been trying to. You can see as I zoom in, like, not even every main quest. It's a massive world, but it is, at the very least, definitely visually compelling. I want to see different things. All that stuff. Okay. Can I? Nope. Okay. So, let's go. Let me show you, because this is what put people off of this game initially and put me off. Look at these. You're like, what is all this stuff? Basically, each one of these is for a specific thing. And it even tells you here, used to upgrade maximum health, blah, blah, blah. So all these are just used for a different resource. So you're never really like, oh, God. I think it's not very well designed, because they could easily made it. They went the easy way out. They could have designed it in a way of, okay, if all these use the same resource, you have to deal with players, you know, min-maxing and stuff like that. They just wanted to avoid that. Let's keep moving. Woo! Had some technical difficulties there, but we're back. Playing Immortals. Fenyx Rising. I got it right. Whoa, what's going on up here? I've never even fought this thing before. Alright, I guess I'll help these dudes out. Yeah, just everything's so... Everyone sounds like the same person. Okay, I'm sending my bird after him. That's one of the abilities I have. Mainly just gets their stamina up. Ooh, I like the look of this guy. Ooh, he's getting me. He get me good. Bow and arrow in this game sucks. I think you could eventually kind of spec your character in a way like that. Oh, man. Okay, I'll have to... I want to kill these guys. I've been trying to be better about using my potions in this game because it's definitely, it can be a little bit punishing without them. It's definitely not Assassin's Creed where you kind of just cakewalk through everything. Hey, yeah, and I'm dead. So that speaks for it. I really need to find more... I do kind of wish you could just buy health potions. Make them super expensive, I don't care. But I wish I had an option of doing that. Okay, hey, we're right back to where we were before the technical difficulties. Let's just go down this way then. It just started smelling incredibly bad in here. What the? What the? Oh, there's another one of these guys. I think that's my wife cooking food. Oh no, that's... I'm in trouble. So we'll keep going this way. Keep moving up. This is Ares' domain. So I guess we'll kill him and then get the ashes of our dead wife and kid on ourselves and then jump off a ledge. Right, who's at the statue? I need to make it too. What is this statue? So yeah, this game has stealth. Not totally worth it. I can even tame that stuff. I don't know how you tame stuff. We'll try it. But first I'm gonna just stealth attack him. Okay, got it that time. Yeah, and I didn't mention before, but when you do dodge the perfect timing, you get that slow-mo. Okay, how do I tame you? How must I tame you? I need to tame you. Oh. Where did they go? Can I tame you? I'm sorry I threw a rock at your friend and exploded them. Friend, your mom, sorry, whoever. Gimme! Gimme! I don't know how you should tame. Oh! I know you can. There's a challenge for doing it. What's this thing over here? Oh, that's killed legendary beast. Okay, let's just keep moving. So I guess this area is going to be all swirly and messed up until I go all the way to that statue. Yep, that's where we're going. Okay, bye, horsies. But you know, when it comes to your wings versus the glider in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the glider's way better. Like, there's a lot of things of, like, I do like this game as a Breath of the Wild clone, but it does not feel as good. If you're coming to it for the gameplay, you're not going to get it. I like that it has more systems. And I like that there's a reason more for exploring. There's, you know, more things that, you know, just not even necessarily find, but there's reasons to explore versus just finding new cool things. Which is cool in itself, but I never thought any of the stuff in Breath of the Wild was, like, so cool. Of, like, or at least very rarely I was like, I'm glad I came over here. So these are the pomegranates. You don't always have to do this, of shooting them down off a tree. Occasionally they're just, like, in a basket for you. Little basket. Little basket. Ah, piggy. What? What are you gonna do, huh? Yeah, get out of here. Don't make me send my bird after you. Alright, let's keep going. We'll make our way to the top of here, see, show you all a cutscene probably. Oh, it's just a lion. Hi, lions.
Ares, exceeding in strength.
Oh, here you go.
Shield bearer, strong of arm, leader of righteous men. Hear me. Shed down a ray from above upon my life and strength of war.
Strong of arm, strong of mouth. You try sending him to his room as a kid.
Oh, Zeus, he's so funny. And, like, I get where they're coming from of, like, hey, Zeus joking about destroying a whole village except for 2 people because they were the only ones who prayed to him. You know, just Zeus being a jerk. Like, I get it, like, why you'd want to find humor in that, but it's so cheeky in the bad way. It's like it's patting itself on the back, you can tell, like, just ugh. I would say, like, that combined with the overall difficulty just makes this, like, I feel like this would be a great game for kids. But that combined with the overall, like, difficulties, makes it not great for kids. And here's your Breath of the Wild stuff. I'm climbing. I got stamina, I got potions. I've not had a problem. I don't think the world's vertical enough to really have too many problems, like, climbing around. I do wish the world was maybe a little bit more vertical. But overall, I really enjoy this world. It's very pretty. I like seeing the new areas. Hi. Don't hurt me. I'm just here to climb your father's leg. Okay, I gotta actually think about this. Let's go over here. Oh, all right. Okay, so I guess we'll just go up this way. Might just have to use a lot of stamina potions, but we'll make it. Climb his kneecap.
Fenyx climbed past the God of War's great feet, made for grinding his enemies to dust.
But there is a good sense of scale when you climb these statues. Like, you can already start to see it. What statue is that? And there's, like, cool stuff far off, so I mean, I don't think I can see it from here, necessarily. Yeah, I can see it a little bit. So there's, like, this. So that's a Hephaestus. This is a statue. Hephaestus statue. But, like, you can see stuff all the way up there. Like, that's, like, a statue climbing up there, so just cool. And that's, like, the big bad thing. I don't know if you can full on do the thing of... it's interesting the gods they use for this one. Kind of looking around and like, oh, I didn't understand. Because when you, let's get out of here. Blessings? Yeah, you can see there's only 4 gods to rescue. So that's interesting. So I guess it's, Aphrodite, Ares, Hephaestus.
Don't mean to get handsy, Ares. Excuse me.
Man, I hate the dialogue in this game. I hate it. Climbing his cape. Climbing the cape. Let's wait for my stamina to get back up.
This statue's
So how's everybody been doing?
Displayed Ares' magnificent physical strength.
I'm not exactly sure when I'm posting this video, so I'm not going to timestamp it, but I'll say, hey, Gamepass is popping, man. I'm having a hard time keeping up with it right now. Let's keep going. Woo! I wish every game did have this, though. Just make it to where you can climb everywhere. Got it. Let's scout it out. It's okay. It's a good sense of scale. I'm tiny.
War's den. Tumultuous home to Ares' imposing fortress. Massive skeletons of conquered monsters.
So that's interesting. Like,
and
that's
bottomless canyons leading to nowhere.
that's not that
Nice
interesting.
set.
I like the skeletons though. Nice sell. Like, how did you all ask the voice actors to not be funny on purpose?
As Fenyx surveyed the terrain from atop the God of War.
This is Adam
he spied
Jensen,
a
so I'm not gonna
beast
complain
so
about him.
majestic, it
Adam
could
Jensen
be
did not
no
ask for this.
ordinary creature.
Ah, that must be my son. Not the sharpest sword in the barracks, but he'll knock Fenyx off his feet. Mark my words.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, so now I got this whole area. So looks like, yeah. That, I don't know who this would be. Can't think off the top of my head who the eagle. Okay, let's use this far sight and let's do this a bunch. Y'all ready? We're gonna feel around. Find that groove, you know? Oh, got that groove. But you'll start to see like how much there is to do in this game. Because it's not like, oh, you could just see everywhere and mark everything. It's still only an immediate zone. It's not even necessarily stuff you could see, because I can't mark that up there. And I said earlier, I don't think this game sold that well. I'm not sure. It's been released on everything. It was a very early Stadia game. I remember the first way you could play, the first way people finally started to play this was like, they accidentally uploaded the Stadia demo of this. God, Stadia. Y'all remember that? Remember how whenever Stadia started out, everyone was like, man, I hope Google doesn't give up on this like they do every other endeavor they do. And then Google gave up on it like every other endeavor they do. So, like, what's there to mark on this dude? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, I'm not going to mark that much more stuff for y'all. You get it. We will go, I want to show you a little bit of a story mission. Is this where I need to go? Meet the majestic creature. Okay. Can I see him from here? That'd be interesting if I can see him from here. Maybe? Okay, let's go. I can use X to speed boost to just kind of get places quicker, but I think that kind of screws you over. So we'll do this. Hi, birds. Baka! But this game did initially surprise me because I really thought the Ubisoftness of it would just be smothering. But it's not really. It's definitely there. You're going to notice it. You're going to bump up against it at times even. But it does feel like something new from them, which is good. Because who knows when something new is coming from them. What have they got in the horizon? They just had their Ubisoft Forward event, so it's just a bunch of Assassin's Creed games they announced. Which I guess are going to be like smaller things for the most part. And they're still working on their, what's it called thing? Their live service Assassin's Creed game. I don't know. Ubisoft, man, they're really just trying hard to be sold, which is insane. This might be getting too much into the weeds, but if you all watched E3 press conferences a couple years ago, they were like so close to. Okay, yeah, just picks up stuff. Oh, that's a good upgrade. Ubisoft for a long time or for about a year or two, were getting very close to be bought by Vivendi, which I think owned Activision. I forget how that all worked out, or that all shaked out. But Ubisoft was like, "Oh no, please buy stock in our company so they won't beat us, please, or own us, please, please, please." And then they ended up fighting back the acquisition, and then now they are begging to be bought. They are like out there saying like, "Hey, please buy us. There's a lot of capital. We want a part of it. We got a lot of sexual assault claims against us. Please." Oh, it's just a bear in a chair. Chair bear. Throne bear.
Come no closer. I am Ares, the mighty god of war. I will tear you limb from limb. Your puny frame will reduce to dust in my paws.
Great Ares. My
So
name
that's
is
not.
Fenyx.
I like that he wasn't like, "Oh, pause." Like he said, like pause. Like, "Oh, it's weird that he was saying like." He's like, "No,
From the
dude.
God of War.
I'll still kill you. I'm a bear, dude."
Think my mighty blade is at the beck and call of anyone who asks? Don't make me laugh.
What does he have? Like a? Is he chained here?
I didn't mean any disrespect. I just can't do this without you.
You have exhausted my patience. Flee, mortal, before you are forced to bear witness to your own destruction. I will feast on your very liver. Your eyeballs. And last but certainly not least, your quaking, shaking little heart.
Okay, here it is. Yeah, here's your humor.
All right, the jig is up. Just get it over with. Fillet me, it'll numb my pain. Just do it.
What? No, calm down.
Kill him. Kill him.
Either you do the honors, or they will.
It's a pretty well animated bird, though. Hi. Is the bear gonna help me? These dudes are annoying because you gotta get behind them, so. Whoa. There's not like a really easy way to do it. You just kind of have to dash and hopefully hit him. Whoa. Okay, this bear is not helping me. Do something! Idiot! What are you doing? No, we're going over here. Do something. Fight him. I'll even send my bird after him. Are you happy? Use this predator bow. Woo! Y'all remember Assassin's Creed Origins? That was a video game, right? Well, this is a video game too. Ubisoft video game. Stupid. Or do I have to like dodge perfectly for these guys? Nope, that axe does pretty well against them. Is that it? They weren't even tough, dude.
My turn, warrior. Come now, dice me up. I'm a chicken. Pathetic, clucking poultry.
Back out!
I'm looking for Ares. He's not.
I am he! Once the mighty god of war.
I will say this
now
voice
reduced to
actor
an
is
easy
trying way harder than
startled
anyone else in this
pile
game.
of feathers.
He's really
Are you sure?
making me feel for this
Does a
rooster.
bear poop in the woods? Sorry.
Okay, that'll about do it.
Spare me this
It's
shame.
Immortals Fenyx Rising.
Your Ares.
Like I said, this sucks.
Sparta owed all
This
its victories to
sucks.
you. Where is your famous
I hate it. It's like Borderlands,
Your violence incarnate.
but
I
it
wish
stops
you were
you.
violence
Borderlands at
incarnate,
least
so
doesn't
this would all
stop
be
you
over.
that often. This game
No
stops
one
you
gives a
to
buck
listen to
about me
it.
now.
God,
Since when does
I don't
the
care. I don't care. I don't care.
Oh,
No one bagok. I don't care. Oh my God! Stop talking. What? Okay, that's happening. All right. Yeah, most of the time I just leave these cutscenes on and I'll walk away. Not gonna lie. What's happening? Okay, cool. I did something.
Stupid, conveniently placed giant spear.
It's not blocked anymore, so off I go.
Fine. It's your funeral. Rest in pieces. Before you go, realistic. Bear, no. Look at me. You are not ready.
That's sad. No, I want the bear to come. Oh, jeez, what happened to him? All right, my game might be haunted. This is Immortals Fenyx Rising. I remember the name. That's the most you could expect of me. It has a lot of things that I'd be like, hey, a lot of qualifiers. Like, hey, if you like this, maybe give it a shot. If you're okay with Ubisoft games, maybe give it a shot. If you want a Breath of the Wild, type of game, and you played through Breath of the Wild too many times, I would recommend giving this a shot. It's not bad. It's really not. It is okay. Let's not say it's charming after what I just saw. It is, it's fun. It's a good time. I'm having a good time with it. I don't think I'll finish it, knowing how long this game is, but hey, shut my brain off, listen to a podcast. I know you all hear me say that a lot, but this is one of those games, and I enjoyed it for that. So, yeah. Overall, not having a bad time with it. So, it is what it is. Thanks you all for joining me, though. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, too. Both. Do both, please. What's this? Okay, subscribing. Yeah, let's go through it. I do new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and that's my What's New on Gamepass series. Sometimes I'll do new videos on new games on the weekends or around their release dates. But make sure you subscribe so that you will get... Oh, shut up, Zeus. Shut up. Shut up. I'm talking.
Such freeloaders.
I'm talking. Okay. If you subscribe, you'll see new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. It's a very busy time for Game Pass. A lot of new releases. So, yeah. It's popping over there. So make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell underneath this video to get notified whenever I post new videos. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all next time.